Hello, guys. My name is Alexandra, and I am from Ukraine, currently living in Lviv city. And today on my stream, you have opportunity to have a video date with me face to face for free. You have the opportunity to have unlimited free video dates with any of our live streamers every day from today until July 30th. This is your opportunity to practice your dating skills and get honest feedback and tips from our ladies. Keep in mind, some of our live streamers are registered brides at matchguarantee.com. And if you want to try your luck dating them in real life, you can go to buymecoffee.com/Ukraine dating and buy them flowers and send a letter and your contact information. Also, with our married streamers, you still have the opportunity to pretend you are on a date and get sincere feedback how well you do and how you can improve. So, if you want unlimited dating, here is how it works. First, you must register by going to matchguarantee.com/register. And filling in the form, making sure to select that you have heard about us from Ukraine Dating YouTube channel. That is key, guys. Without selecting that, you will be missed. Hello, guys. What? Привет, Александра. Hello, what? Jack Rip. Привіт. Hello, Jack. Rod Barn Lover. Hey, Alexandra, your English is getting better. Thank you for your compliment. I really hope that my English is better now. What? Hi, Jack Rip. What? Hello, Rod Barn Lover. Jack Rip. Hey, what? What, Barn Lover, what? Guys, here is the link. And and you can have a video chat with me. Polar Bear 65. Hello. Rothbard Lover. What is the best country you have visited? What about that country that made you love it so much? I really liked Austria and its capital, Vienna. It's difficult to explain why, because maybe I can speak German and understand the culture of this country better. There are still very many sites, beautiful places, tasty food, nice people. There were many different reasons why I like it so much. It's a very nice historical place, I would say. Jack Rip, Alexandra, you are looking lovely. Oh, thank you so much for your compliment. What? Road lover, busy day, very humid weather, had better days. And we have in Lviv very cold weather. It's really cold, about 15 degrees, very rainy, very windy, so we really need to put our jackets on. So, such cold summer this year. Juan Antonio, good day, Alexandra. Hello. Hello. Juan Antonio. Juan Antonio, hello. Much guarantee man. Jack Rod Polar. Rod Part lover. Do you like wine, whiskey, or beer? What made you pick that beverage over the others? So I don't drink alcoholic drinks very often, only for time to time if I celebrate something, and I don't drink much, but. Between all these beverages, I would prefer whiskey because I like this taste. Bill Anger, what, John, Polar Beer, Jack Rip, morning to you and also Sasha. Hello, Bill. Jack Rip, it's cold right now in Lviv. Yes, very cold, very rainy. It rains every day and many times a day. Very windy, so you can't go outside without any jacket. It's about 15 degrees right now. And early in the morning, it's even colder. And how is the weather in your city? Robert Lover, Netherlands. Our weather can be terrible from day to day. There is a saying that the Dutch love complaining about the weather. This year we also complain about the weather. We still did not feel any summer yet. Only cold weather, cold days. And according to our weather forecast, it will be raining one more week, at least. What high bill under? Rod Bart Lover. Are you Christian? Do you go to church regularly? Yes, I'm Christian. I go to the church regularly, but very, very seldom. Earlier, I went to church more often, but now somehow it doesn't work. But I hope in the future I will have this opportunity to go to the church more often. Jack Rip, I hate the cold. It's hot, but I also work at the beach. So I think it's very nice to work at the beach. Maybe because I don't work at the beach, but I guess it's nice. Always warm, sunny, and you have no need to put much clothes on. Bill Anger. Sasha, have you watched Anna's Julia videos with men live chats? I watched some streams with them, but in the last time I did not have so much time to watch all videos, unfortunately. Guys, you can ask me any questions. I will try to reply them. You can also have a live video chat with me. So feel free and ask me anything you want. Polar Bear 65. Beautiful weather here in southeast United States. Sunny at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Rod Bart Lover. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Oh, it's difficult to say. If I need to get up early in the morning, I will do this without problems, but I like evening time and I prefer to go to bed not so early, at about midnight. Rothbard Lover. I find it ironic that someone named Polar Bear 65 likes summer weather, but I live in the southeast too, and it's roasting for me. I can only dream about such warm and even hot weather. And I wish I had also sunny days. Jack Rip, I think I would get fired if I had no clothes. So, Juan Antonio, Sasha, which cultures do you find the most appealing? I like the cultures of European countries and American culture too, even if I have never been to United States. But I read some books, watched some movies, and I really like it. So, for example, the culture of countries in Asia, I'm not sure I can understand them and like. But European, so Western cultures, I get along with them very well, I would say. Rothbard Lover, along with Juan Antonio, what are some places you would like to visit with your boyfriend, countries, cities? Um, so I would like to explore Europe, South Europe, Western Europe, America, of course, if it's possible. So Italy, France, for example. Maybe even some countries in the mm, north part of Europe, Norway. It's a cold country, but it's also an interesting country. And one day I would like to visit Swiss. Polar Bear 65. Are Ukrainian women in the Ukraine military fighting units? Fighting units. So some women, not every woman, but many women, how to say this, not take part, but yes, they do their best in this war, and they fight for our freedom. Bill Anger, it will be 42 in Chelsea in Sacramento, California. Oh, it's too hot. In compare to in comparison to our weather, it's scorching. It's really hot. Will anger for the next 3 days. It will be 40 degrees to 43. So people can be boiled in the sun. John Antonio Sasha, every woman enjoys traveling. Which countries have you visited? Which countries are on your bucket list to visit? What sites in particular do you wish to visit? Of course, every woman likes traveling. I visited only countries in Europe, so our neighbor countries, I mean neighbor countries to Ukraine, Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, Austria, um, Germany, Russia. So, and which countries are on my list to visit? European countries. Italy, France, Norway, maybe Montenegro. It's a really nice place to spend holidays here. Sea, beaches, warm weather. What sites in particular do you wish to visit? I like traveling, I like walking, I like city tours, just to walk in the city, see beautiful buildings, architecture, parks, and so on. I can walk in the city from morning until night, and I will not get tired. I really like walking and taking some pictures there. I like to watch beautiful um, churches, museums, and so on. Beautiful bridges. What Bill sounds like a lot of sunblock in your near future. Jack Rip, what country would you ever like to live in? So if I have or if I want to move abroad, so I would prefer some German speaking country or English speaking country. I know my English is not perfect, but at least I can be more or less independent from other people. So, or German speaking country because I can speak German. So it will be much easier to integrate for me. Rod part lover. I'm part Norwegian, so visiting Norway would be great when it's not winter, of course. Winter time during the winter time it's very cold there. Um, Not everywhere frosty, but quite windy and rainy. So I think too, the best time to visit Norway is summer. Juan Antonio, Sasha, what physique do you prefer for your future husband? Um, just normal body, So nothing special. Of course, I would be great if my future husband does would do some sports, mm, some outdoor activities. So just normal man. Appearance is not the most important thing in a man, at least for me. Personality is more important. Polar Beer 65. Visit Dominican Republic. Great place. Lots of beaches, good food, great weather, affordable. Oh, thank you for your recommendation. Maybe one day. Rothbard Lover, Polar Beer 65. And he said the same. It was hard to get a good job there because of the poverty. But if you could retire there, it might be great. Or if you can work from home office, and so you can live everywhere you want. You have no need to go to the office every day, and you can change the place of living. Juan Antonio, so do you like to eat meat? If so, please place in order of favorite to least favorite. Yes, I like to eat some meat. Not so often. I prefer more eating vegetables and fruits, berries, and so on. But meat is healthy, and yes, I think we all need some meat from time to time. Mm. So actually, I eat all kinds of meat. I don't like fish so much, but meat, yes, there are meat and vegetables. I can eat pork, I can eat chicken, and other kinds of meat. And do you like to eat meat? And what is your favorite kind of meat? Juan Antonio, які пам'ятки ви хотіли побачити найбільше? Наприклад, я б хотів би відвідати Велику Китайську стіну, ще раз побувати на Ейфелевій вежі. Which sites? What should I say? There are so many sites in the world, so if I want to visit some country, it's not because to visit some site. How to explain? So, of course, if I go to, for example, to France, I would like to see different sites in Paris, and I can't say. So if I prefer to watch at architecture. As I said before, I can walk some streets and look at all buildings. Jack Rip, what quality is the most important for you when you look for a husband? For me, it's very important that people tell me the truth, people are responsible, and I can trust them. I don't like people who lie, who play roles, who play games. I prefer honest people, maybe honesty is the most important for me. Juan Antonio, sweet dead butts for the win. Солодкі татусеві тіла для перемоги. Polar Beer 65. Yeah, don't bother with looking for work in Dominican Republic. Either be a remote worker, digital nomad, or be retired. Next year I will be retired with pension. So next year you can move somewhere else, change the place of living, and do what you want. And travel much, of course. Juan Antonio Lol. Polar Bear 65. She likes a husband with a physique like the Pillsbury Dove boy. I'm sorry, but I don't know what this expression means. Rodpot lover, how do you feel about a marriage contract? Oh, such an interesting question. So actually, I feel good about a marriage contract as long as I am not a slave according to this contract. It's a joke, but to tell you the truth, I think it's a normal thing in the modern world. I will not be offended if somebody suggests it to me, but of course, I would read this contract very attentively. And not only men can write something in this contract, I would also complete this contract. I guess I have something to write or to say. Jack Rip, John Antonia sounds like you fit the bill. Good luck. John Antonia, Sasha, I like all kinds of meat, including fish. So the fish I am used to does not have that fishy smell or flavor. So that's why I don't like fish very much because of its smell. John Antonio, actually, Jacob, I don't fit the bill at all. Sasha wants to have children, and I am too old. So, yes, I would like to have at least one child. What, John Antonio? Soft, you were thought you were 25. Guys, feel free to chat with me live. Don't be shy. I am here to help you to understand our Ukrainian ladies better. John Antonia, that's a shame. I think Sasha's is the most beautiful of all the streamers. Oh, thank you so much, but all our ladies are beautiful ladies, beautiful girls. Rothbard lover, you look great for your age. You don't give up on yourself. It doesn't matter how old a person is, in our souls, we are always young. What? If I were 25 years old, I would not be interested in marriage. Maybe, or who knows, sometimes we can fall in love and even in younger age. So I know a couple. I guess once I told about them. They were very young. I guess she was 19 and he was 20. They got to know each other. In few days, they applied for marriage. And even 5 days were enough to understand that they love each other and they could not imagine their life without each other. Jagrib, would you prefer to get married in Lviv or wherever your husband is from? Uh, it's not a very easy question because of this situation in Ukraine. Um, I don't know if it's so easy to get married in Ukraine, especially with some foreign men. I don't know how it works. I don't know any information about this, but I think it does not make any big difference to me to marry abroad or to marry here in Ukraine. We both have to decide how we can do this and what is the best way to get married. Of course, I don't make this decision alone. Um, I will talk with my future husband about this. We will think it over and then decide. What, John and Tony, in this day and age, for sure, right? There is no wrong age for love. John Antonia, trust me, Rothbard lover, I have not given up. The photo of me is from my tour to Iraq in 2006. Guys, don't forget that you have this opportunity to talk to me live. You can ask me anything you want, and I will try to do my best to help you to get to know Ukrainian women better and understand them. Rothbard lover, Czech grip, she is. Bill Anger, I have no problem giving a woman children if they wish. And what about you? Would you like to have some children? Or do you have any? What? Bill Anger, until they all start asking for alimony? Jacob, yes, but you have the look that I find most attractive. Oh, thank you. Rothbard lover. What is the biggest holiday in Ukraine? I would say in Ukraine people celebrate Christmas and Easter. Um, these are two biggest holiday in year, and New Year we also celebrate much. So Constitution Day before war, Independence Day, Jagrib. All the women are beautiful that come from Ukraine, but I have a type that I absolutely love. Саша, Біл Ангер каже, що допоможе будь-якій жінці, яка хоче дитину. Він надає свої послуги на волонтерських засадах. Bill Anger says he will help any lady who wants a baby. He volunteers his services. Jack Rip, when I went to Ukraine, I was astonished by how beautiful women were, but I was too young to really be thinking about marriage. As I said before, there is no wrong age to marry, to start a family. So you just have to start. What, Alexandra? In the West, many people these days don't marry until they are in their 30s. I would say now we also have this thing, and almost all my friends, they are not married. They are at the age at about 30, and now they start to think about starting their own family. So we look at the Western world and try to copy their traditions. What, Bill? You just want to give children, or do you want to be part of the children's lives as well? It's a funny question. So, Джон Антонія, Саша, елементи та утримання подружжя – це одне й те саме. Limony spousal support are the same. It's free money for the ex-wife if she gets divorced. The former husband pays it. But he pays it for their own children. And in case if children live with their father, must an ex-wife pay some money for them also, according to the law? Rodbard Lover, what is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas. I really like it. I like this atmosphere. I even really like Moses preparing for Christmas. Lighted streets, Christmas trees everywhere, Christmas markets where you can drink or eat some tasty food. So almost every family get together. Children visit their parents, grandparents. All family members sit at the family table. Great time. Jacob, yes, at the start of next year, I will hopefully find someone that wants to be a traditional family. Of course, you will find this person. So you just have to get to know people. Don't be shy. Do first steps. Juan Antonio, Sasha, spousal support is for the ex-wife, child support is separate and is for the children. Oh, thank you for your explanation. I did not know that ex-wife gets also something from your ex-husband. I thought he pays only for his children. Rothbard Lover, do Ukrainians worry about American friendliness being fake? Notice lots of Europeans seem to worry about this. Ukrainian worry about what? I'm sorry, but what friendliness? What do this word mean? I know, I've understood. I'm sorry. So maybe some people think this, and of course, some people don't think like this. Check Rip. If you found someone on match guarantee, would you meet them in another country in Europe or want them to come to you? Now Ukraine live in a war, so I would never insist that my second half would visit my that my second half visits my country during the war. So, and for me, it's okay to have first meeting in another country. For example, in Poland, it's really close to Ukraine. It's easy to get there, and it's easy to American men to fly to Poland. Flight connection is quite good. It's not a problem at all. And after war, of course, I would invite my boyfriend to visit me. How I live, what I do, to show my life, to show my family, so that he has a better imagination about me, about my relatives, about my life, my friends, at all. Rothbard Lauer, the German ambassador, recently promised in an interview to TV that Americans are genuinely friendly. Genuinely friendly. So, as much as I know, American people are very friendly. So, and uh, they have, it's not a fake, but other people can think in another way. And back to this comment, um, I would say American people are really kind and nice. At school, I don't remember how long it lasted. I guess 2 years, at about 2 years, some American teachers, English teachers, came to Ukraine. They were at my school and they tried to teach us English. And these people were really, really great. We all were fond of them. Check Rip, I'm very shy that the first part I have to get past, or else I would be streaming with you. Don't be so shy and take this opportunity to chat with me live. And you can ask me everything you want about Ukraine culture, Ukrainian ladies, our traditions, and so on. What? Check Rip, you can overcome it by simply doing it. Of course, you just have to start. At the beginning, it can be difficult, but don't be shy. Just do it. Agree with what? Juan Antonio, I'm still in my pajamas. And what time is it at your place? Roadblock lover Antonio, rock on. Top Mindest coach. You turn what leads the way. What top GM Mindest coach. Your lawyer recommends me not to. Getting ready for the steel pulse in Atlanta tonight. Hotpot lover. Alexandra, you said you wanted to visit Southern Europe. Would that include Greece or West Turkey? If I travel alone, I would prefer for the first time only Italy, maybe Spain. But if I travel with my second half, it's important for me to hear his opinion. And then we can both decide which countries we will visit in the first, and which countries we will visit later. I don't want to make all decisions only by myself. I would like to discuss our traveling tour so that we are both satisfied. John Antonio, come on, guys, get on leave with Sasha. There is only 2 days left for you to live stream with her free. It normally takes a membership to live stream with ladies. Agree with Juan Antonio, guys. Don't be shy, feel free, and let's have a video chat with me. Juan Antonio Joseph extended to July 31st. Yes, guys, but don't miss this opportunity. So the most you practice, the best you will do with Ukrainian women. Don't miss all your opportunities. I'm here to help you, to answer all your questions, to give some recommendations, to explain the behavior of our women, what they like, what they prefer, what they dislike, what they accept, what they don't accept, and so on. Check rip. I do enjoy your stream, Sasha. Next stream, I promise I will hype myself up to talk to you in person without being super nervous. Okay, then we will talk next time. I'd be very glad to talk to you in person. John Antonia, Sasha, it's 10 to 11 a.m. here. I'm on vacation. I have taken time off to participate in a parade. I'm a member of our local Veterans of Foreign Wars. We will lead the parade. So it's very interesting. And when will it happen? I mean, this parade. Жан Антоніо Сашко, я зараз це 10 за 11 ранку. Я у відпустці взяв відпустку, щоб взяти участь у параді. Я член нашої місцевої організації ветеранів іноземних війн. Ми очолимо парад. Polar Bear 65. Would you live in South America, Africa, and or Southeast Asia if that is where your husband wanted to live? To tell you the truth, I would prefer South America because this culture is more close to me. I can understand this culture better. Um, I understand that there are very many interesting places in Africa and in Asia, but the cultures of countries in Asia and Africa, I'm not sure I can go along very well with them. Juan Antonio, thanks. What? I missed that message. What? Juan Antonio, no problem. He mentioned it when he visited Jana's stream last Sunday. Top Mindest coach. Sasha, have you ever attended a Rega concert? What are your favorite types of music? No, I have never attended this concert before. I can't say I prefer only one type of music. I can hear rock music, pop music. Um, for me, it's important that melody is nice. I can hear sometimes Britney Spears, sometimes Rammstein. It depends on my mood. Rod Bud Lover. If you like Italy or Spain, would you ever go to Portugal? Maybe I can't answer this question right now. Portugal is close to Spain. It's a neighbor country. Maybe also I would like to visit it. One of my co-workers, she likes this country. Her father worked there, and he visited this country every year. Top GM Mindest coach one Philippines looking better. Guys, don't forget you can have live video chat with me. John Antonio Jack, every Eastern country for the most part are still options. Jack Rip, would you travel with your husband whatever he went? Of course, I would like to travel with my husband and to spend our vacation together. And of course, I would like to visit his native country, and maybe we will live there. Guys, feel free to ask me all your questions. Everything you want to get to know about Ukrainian ladies, just ask me. Rothbard lover, do you like Switzerland? I have never been there. I've visited only Austria and Germany. And this German speaking, I would like to visit this German speaking part of Switzerland. And have you ever been to Switzerland? What, Alexandra? There is some kind of restaurant cafe where they sell chocolate, bonbons, pastries, cakes, and chocolate milk in a few places in Ukraine. Have you visited it before? Yeah, I would say yes. Even here in Lviv, there is one beautiful place. It's like a chocolate shop, but there is also a cafe. You can order there different chocolate products, hot chocolate, bar chocolates, candies, and other sweets. It's handmade chocolate. It's very tasty, and it can be a very nice gift for somebody. About chocolate milk, I don't know. I'm not sure they sell it, but maybe yes. And the city where I live is very, very famous for its chocolate and coffee. To Antonia, Sasha, what are your thoughts on makeup? Do you prefer a little, a lot, or none at all? It depends on situation. If I spend my free time at home, I don't use any makeup. For work, I use a little makeup, don't much. I should look serious so that other people can accept me and respect. And if it's a night out, I go out to somewhere with my friends in the evening, then I can use more makeup. So my makeup, as also clothes, shoes, and so on, should be suitable for a situation, to a situation. Road part lover, only Mexico, Italy, Ireland, Germany, and Poland. Would love to visit Lviv one day. Then welcome to Lviv. I will be your guide and will show you all interesting places. Hotboard lover, do you like truffles if they are chocolate covered? Of course, I like chocolate at all. What, Alexandra? Yes, that sounds like the place. What it's called again? I forgot the name of it. Oh, this chocolate shop. I'm not sure I can translate it right in English. In Ukrainian language, it sounds like майстерня шоколаду, something like handmade chocolate shop, something like this. John Antonio, Sasha, along with what's question, is there a type of food or snack you enjoy which you know you should stay away from? Um, Maybe I eat too much sweets, but I really, really like dark chocolate. And between or among other sweets, it's quite healthy. Polar Beer 65. Are Ukrainian women open to polygamous marriage? Are they willing to be wife number one, three, or third? Um, I think no Ukrainian woman would accept this. It's like really no go for our women. My man, my boyfriend, my husband belongs only to me. And that's all. Stop me, this coach Sasha. How much competition anxiety with other women does a typical Ukrainian woman experience for men in living examples? So it depends on a woman and it depends on a man. If it's a good man, then he is worth that other women do some competitions. And it's difficult to explain. Some women are ready to find for men attention. Some will think if men don't pay attention to me, then I will give up, and so on. John Antonio, Sasha, are you wearing makeup now? If you are, it looks very natural. Your complexion looks good. Yes, I am wearing makeup now, but only mascara and only pink lipstick, and that's all. And thank you for your compliment. John Antonio, Sasha, dark chocolate is good for you in moderation. Thank you. John Antonio, yes, she is an attractive woman. Thank you. What? Polar Bear 65. I think that Ukrainian women in general are monogamous. Agree with you, what? So it's not our culture to be a wife number one or two or three. Jack Rip, do you get jealous if someone tries to flirt with your man? No, I don't get jealous. If it's my man, I trust him. What word lover? Don't worry, most American men are monogamous. One beautiful Ukrainian wife is all we need. It's very pleasant to hear this. Juan Antonio, Sasha, we have been told that women in Ukraine need to work hard to keep their men. It's due to the small percentage of marriageable men. Exactly. Exactly. What? You can- Check rip. Yes, I only want one wife, preferably Ukrainian. Then let's start this idea. Make your dream come true. And we are here to help you to make your dreams come true. So, guys, thank you for your questions. It was a pleasure to talk to you. And have a nice, great day. Goodbye.